The legendary elegance of Cartier takes center stage once again in London, as the Victoria and Albert Museum unveils a dazzling new exhibition celebrating over a century of timeless design. Visitors are greeted by a breathtaking collection of 350 iconic pieces, jewels that once adorned royalty, film legends, and cultural icons. From the intricate Manchester tiara commissioned in 1903 to the radiant opal and turquoise creations of the 1930s, each piece tells a story of prestige, beauty, and enduring craftsmanship. Among the highlights is the famed rose clip brooch worn by Princess Margaret at Queen Elizabeth II's coronation in 1953. Displayed wide to preserve their exclusivity.
And we've got 350 jewels and objects on display to show you that from collections all over the world. But it's so lovely for people to see this today because I would love visitors to come to the V&A and get a sense of joy and beauty. And I think it's a wonderful way to find happiness in design.
Items from the royal collection add a regal weight to the exhibition. The connection between Cartier and the British royal family runs deep. King Edward VII granted the brand its first royal warrant in 1904. Beginning a tradition of royal patronage that continues to this day. Across the room, Cartier's flair for bold design is on full display. A snake necklace created for Mexican film star Maria Felix, a diamond brooch for Queen Elizabeth II, and the updated scroll tiara famously worn by Rihanna in a 2016 photo shoot, demonstrate how the Maison's legacy effortlessly spans both centuries and cultures. From Grace Kelly's glittering tiara and engagement ring, to a ruby necklace gifted to Elizabeth Taylor, and even the tank watch once owned by Jacqueline Kennedy, each object captures a moment in history, revived through Cartier's lens. The exhibition also explores Cartier's mastery of horology, featuring the enigmatic mystery clocks, striking Jetson pocket watches, and modern masterpieces like the Carabiner watch from 2024. With its seamless fusion of tradition and innovation, the Vanda's Cartier exhibition is not just about jewels. It's about history, power, elegance, and reinvention.
Well, we've got this lovely London story with the royal family where Edward VII actually helped support Cartier set up in London in 1902, gave them the first royal warrant in 1904, and every generation of the royal family has issued a royal warrant since. So that's a great testament to the brilliance of the company and their designs. We have a wonderful tiara that was made in 1902 for the Countess of Wessex to wear to the coronation that year. And we have the updated version of it being worn by Rihanna in a photo shoot from 2016. So over 100 years later, it's the reuse of this jewel in the garland style in a modern day futuristic setting. And I think that's one of the geniuses of Cartier design. It never goes out of fashion, it's reusable in a modern context. And we see it being worn by English aristocracy 100 years ago and Hollywood royalty practically today.
In 45 seconds, the microprocessor will be just a diastolic.
Le plus, ça c'est fort. C'était les petites pendules en émail, comme on a vu tout à l'heure. watch simple.
But the curators have chosen that.
Well, one of the most famous transitions from real royalty, from Hollywood royalty, is Grace Kelly. We have her engagement ring that she wore in high society in 1955 before she married Prince Rainier of Monaco. We have a beautiful necklace in rubies that was given to Elizabeth Taylor by her husband Mike Todd while she was in the swimming pool. Apparently she screamed with delight and pulled him in after her, out of delight. I mean, who wouldn't, right? We have a wonderful watch that was given to Jackie Kennedy by her brother-in-law, later bought by Kim Kardashian. So again, that reuse and re-update of Cartier, and even a watch from Tyler, the Creator. I think one of the special elements to Cartier is the timelessness of it. Historically, as a jewellery historian, I see how they've used lots of wonderful elements to come up with brilliant new ideas, but they've always pushed boundaries at every new point in history. They have a nod to their heritage today, yet they have come up with new jewels that really speak to the modern woman.